These are all people who are dead inside on the way to coffin.
That's something that always sort of shocks me is think first about the billions of people who are, their employment consists basically of like subsisting for themselves, like getting dirty water from a well, picking out of dirt, doing nothing. And then think about all the unemployed people. You can look at what they're doing and just write it off as either a net negative or like breaking even in terms of productivity or in terms of whatever metric you want to use to measure it. And then you think about all the jobs for that whole segment of luxury products, marketing, advertising, the ever-increasing portion of the U.S. economy is finance. It's like 12% or something, like some ridiculously high portion. You know, people selling sugar water, people selling Reebok sneakers. How many actual jobs are there? Like how many people are there whose efforts are like actually being put into use to make the wheels sort of turn? It's probably like 0.5% of people. It's probably some really like shockingly low number, like 1% or 2% of the population is responsible for everything of substance.
If you find yourself in this situation, it's time to pull the plug.
Good morning. Thank you very much for taking the time to look at my project. I get asked all the time, literally all the time, every time I'm out, how do you survive life with 5 children? Well, I'm here to tell you it's hard, but it's great. I love my children to pieces. It's 11:30 in the morning and Frozen has been on TV twice so far this morning.
This is a problem. This is an epidemic. We subsidize this. We pay for her to do this. She's definitely on welfare. We don't put an end to women's ability to use her womb like an ATM machine. We're going to, the fabric of society will crumble. It can't sustain that. We're so right now. People my age, people younger than me, we exist in an echo chamber, okay? Anybody who's able to get on the internet and type a comment has an IQ higher than the average American. Anybody who's on a forum that you're looking at, even the stupidest person, even the dumbest person playing the game that you like, has an IQ of at least 85. It's just hard to fathom the bread and butter of America, the bulk of it, the big block of humanity is this right here. Ninja Zombies by Anthony. So brace yourselves for the spookiest of the spooky. 0 backers, $0 pledged of $315,000 goal. The one image that he has posted, it doesn't even have one complete word in it. I want to try to make a Ninja Zombies movie. Ninjas plus zombies equals epic! This literally came up as a conversation at work. I overcome all the obstacles that are thrown my way. I look forward to working hard. When you hear about how barbaric things were during medieval times and just the whole, like the entirety of humanity's history, with the exception of the last 100 years, has just been absolute barbarism and torture and like hell. It's because of people like this. These are the troops right here. This is the average U.S. troop. Man, I wish I were rich. I would give this guy money. I would fund the whole thing. I would fund it twice over just to see what he does with the money. He'd probably buy a Corvette or something. He's got reviews posted on Facebook. 4-star review for First Choice Emergency Room, and 4 stars for Washington, D.C. 1 star for something called Fob Fenty.
Everyone gets tattooed. From doctors to lawyers, rock stars and athletes, professionals and soccer moms.
It's amazing that anything gets done in the world. When you think about minimum wage, right, you think about how we're supposed to, like, if she does something, it's got to be worth $15 an hour. What could she do that's worth $15 an hour? I can't think of anything.
I am asking for your help to raise $50,000. First, I want to create an all-inclusive, ever-evolving tattoo community website that answers all the basic frequently asked questions about tattoos. Everyone who has ever told me they support it donates $5. I would have more than enough money to make beyond.
If everybody in the world donated $5 to me, I would have more than enough to get tattoos all over my face. You know what? If everybody would just donate in the world 50 cents to me, I would have all the money that I'd ever need.
You can all make a difference. So whether you have $5 or $500, every contribution helps. Can you imagine a world where beautiful tattoos roaming the streets is more common than poorly done tattoos? You can help make that possible. I developed a seminar that's about 45.
I will give her this. She's a good public speaker. I will give her that. She's a good public speaker. I'll give her that. What does she listen to? Music is life.
This is why you should care. There has never been someone who has stood up publicly and told people that there is a difference between a good and a bad tattoo.
Yeah, Vampire Weekend is life.
Yeah, this.
That music makes your chest swell with such emotion. Vampire Weekend. That you need a tattoo that says music is life.
The mid-curve meme where you've got the wise scholar on one end and the dumbass on the other end. It's kind of crazy how stupid people are like protected by superstition and whatever else. Like they're divinely protected almost in a sense. Yes, poor people, they're domestic abusers and they're alcoholics and all this other. But to some extent, they are protected like divinely, and it's through no work that they did or like thoughts that they had. Do you hate poor people?
Do I? Yeah. No, definitely not.
Driving around this neighborhood, it smells like a laundromat.
Yeah.
They use the cheap detergent and they don't. The washing machines, they don't use enough water to rinse. Like poor people smell like Tide. Did you know that?
The psychology is any opportunity there is to scent something nicely. It's like if there's a thing, why not scent it nicely?
That to me that's extremely IQ tangential there. If there's a chance to scent it, let's scent it. And the other thing is performative cleanliness, which I think is why like black people wash their chicken. Did you know that?
And record it.
You can't have chicken without washing it with dish soap and recording it. But like in the hood, kids they'll always say to each other, "Yo, breath stink." All of their breath stinks.
Dell has a song on it.
It does.
A guy saying your breath stinks with stinky breath, like a green cloud coming out.
Hey man, your breath stink. Dunkin' Donuts is like poison.
That's actually true.
Really? You eat that crap?
Yeah, I drink it.
Just get good coffee.
The coffee's bad, you think?
Coffee's terrible at Dunkin'. Are you kidding me?
It's okay.
Let me say this.
The flavor.
Dunkin' is like runs New England. It's absolutely nuts. Like when I'm in other parts of the country, no one drinks Dunkin'. It's only in New England that everyone literally lives off of it.
Yeah.
It's wild when you go to other parts of the country.
Why they have so many yeast infections up here. Some people eat Dunkin' 3 times a day.
That's crazy.
Dunkin' has like food.
Yeah. I kind of figured this out when I worked at McDonald's when I was 16 back in like 2006. People like eat the same food every single day, especially like this food, and they get the same meal every single time. And I had not known this until I worked in the fast food industry. So yeah, to add to what you're saying, it's real. Like people
live off of it here.
People live off certain stuff, and they lose their minds if like you don't have it. Lose their minds.
That's really funny.
I almost got in a fist fight with a guy one time because I didn't have a double hamburger, and I was like, "Wait, you want a double hamburger?" Like I didn't know it existed, but like apparently you just make it a double cheeseburger, just take the cheese and it's a double hamburger. But I didn't know it existed. I was like, "Bro, what the?" Almost got in a fight about this.
There are people cooking with plastic.
Rivera, what are you saying? Is she cooking a plastic plantain?
Not yet.
Wait. There we go.
That's before. This is after.
What the
Right.
You don't want guy in food.
No. I don't want guy in anything.
Oh.
The part of the video is that she just put a plastic bag filled with oil in the pan.
What I'm saying is she's doing what it takes to look max those plantains. They look
The
better.
plate's broken.
The plate's broken and the plantains look good. I feel like we've sort of lost the focus here of the plastic bag going in the oil, which is something that people do. I don't think that's uncommon, strictly speaking. I think people take plastic bags and put them in the cooking oil and just let them melt.
The Life of a Mother by Jessica from Pittsburgh, PA. They sure stuff you full of food out there in old Pittsburgh, PA. You're always eating good out there in Pittsburgh, PA. Stuffing your big face with all kinds of chips, salty, yummy things. I'm a 31-year-old stay-at-home mom with 5 wonderful children. Not just once, but 5 times. 5 children. Ooh, God. Ages 7 months to 9 years. I cook, I play, I clean. At least you do something. At least you do something. And I even work from home. Yeah, right. I'm a CEO of a Fortune 500 company. We got call Jessica We got to get her working for us ASAP. We need her working from home. I work from home. I'm a jack of all trades, but master of none. I believe the last part, it seems. But my life is great, and I want to show everyone just how great it is. That's the impetus behind her mastermind project is my life is great, and I want to show everyone just how great it is. I want to capture the normal life of a mother in photographs, and who better to photograph than a mother myself? Exactly, who better to photograph? Get Jessica Bruno photographing her life so that we can see the normal life of her mother and just how great it is. Woman, stay-at-home mom, photographer, works from home. Put the pieces together. Next, we're going to hear she's a game developer.
I didn't know people hit their children until I started meeting like regular glop people. Like people that look like, looks like she should be compressed in a barrel into oil to lubricate train parts. That's probably the most useful, the most valuable use of this human biomass I'm looking at right here. But those people like that have had the beat out of them as children. This is probably a major reason why the world is this like throbbing, chaotic, violent organism from hell at times and in certain locations. That's one of my big regrets is I was at a Home Depot and there was a black guy and he was talking to his kid and he goes, "Am I gonna have to put hands on you?" This was before I was started lifting weights or boxing or anything, but I really wish I had given that guy a talking to. But I think this is probably a big reason why the world can at times appear to be so schizophrenic and cancerous. But yeah, all you have to do to be a good parent is protect your kids from that type of.
I mean, I get discipline has to happen, but there's like a way and a line to do it. You know what I mean? Like your kids can't run willy-nilly.
You just negotiate with them. You talk to them like a
human
being. Yeah.
It's really hard for me to watch people say like, I went through that, so that's how it was. That's so selfishly successful friends. I did that. Look how I turned out. I'm like, yes, bro. Yo, you cried like a your entire childhood. You're telling me you're gonna make someone else do that? I remember before I had kids, like my kids, I hit my kids, and people saying that, and I was like, I remember being like, I guess kids are like when I didn't have kids, I'm like,
you didn't know, so you thought, I guess they're so bad you have to hit them.
Yeah, and I'm like, I guess. I mean, everybody did turn into a kids stopped getting hit, and you were like, was that really it?
Yeah, I think there are a lot of people who have kids because they're either bored, or because they just see it as it's the next step that everyone expects you to do. It's kind of like going to college.
Yeah,
it's like, of course you have to do this.
I can get more money from my parents if I have a kid. The ones that are truly terrible are the B+ students that are the mid-level achievers. They make more than 90 but less than 400. They're like the 160 showy, not big brain
midwit people.
Midwit. Yeah. Like a midwit. It's wild to watch because kids don't know, it's really sad because kids truly don't know any better. You know what I mean? Like it's like the way my dad describes it as from like a 9th grade dropout. It's just sad sounding. He's like, your dad is like Superman to you.
Yeah.
That's how he says it. And I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
And he's like, you don't hit him like that. What are you crazy? Yeah. You don't even yet. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. I never like, you don't think about it in that simple of a term. You're like, it's like it's not even close to how you should act.